Assalamu alaikum, welcome to lecture number 5, and today we will discuss about difference between static and dynamic equilibrium. Static mean anything that is stop, and the word dynamic mean anything that is going to change or that has variation. So we will study today the difference between static and dynamic equilibrium. So firstly we are going to discuss about static equilibrium. So firstly we will see the definition of static equilibrium, that when a reaction stop to proceed it is called as static equilibrium. So when a reaction stop or it does not proceed further, then such type of reaction is called as static equilibrium. We can say when a reaction is completed, then this is also known as static equilibrium. So consider the example that hydrogen gas and oxygen gas combine and it give water. So we balance this equation. So this reaction is completed, then when hydrogen and oxygen combine, then it give water. So this reaction does not proceed further, it stopped to proceed, it is completed. So this is the static equilibrium. So this is the simplest example of static equilibrium. Now consider the second example, that a building remains standing rather than falling down because all the forces acting on it are balanced. So this is also a simple example of static equilibrium, that building remain standing rather than falling. So this is the static equilibrium. This is the simplest example of static equilibrium. So now we will see about the dynamic equilibrium state. The word dynamic is used for anything that is going to change or that does not stop. So that is used for that word is used for dynamic. So when a reaction does not stop, it proceed further. So that reaction actually has the rate of forward reaction and reverse reaction equal to each other, and but they take place in opposite direction, and so such type of reaction is called as dynamic equilibrium. This is very simple and this is very easy. I have already told you in previous lecture about the forward and reverse reaction. This is related to that. So in dynamic equilibrium, rate of forward reaction is equal to rate of reverse reaction. So dynamic mean dynamic in any reaction, any reaction that is proceeding. The word dynamic mean reaction is still continuing, the reaction is still going to still moving, and the reaction is still taking place. So hydrogen gas and iodine gas produce hydrogen iodide, and after some time when heat is applied, hydrogen iodide break into hydrogen and iodine. So rate of forward, this reaction does not stop, it actually continue with the passage of time. So in this reaction the rate of forward reaction and reverse reaction is equal to each other, but it is in opposite direction, because when hydrogen iodide break it give H2 and I2, and when then hydrogen and iodine combine they give hydrogen iodide. So simple is that when rate of forward and reverse reaction is equal but it take place in opposite direction, then such type of state is called as dynamic equilibrium state. So this was our today lecture, and we'll see you in upcoming lecture with a new topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz.